and 11 a.m., 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m., and 5 p.m. News at noon, 12 noon. News from across the states, 4 p.m. And our major news at 6 p.m. Citizen FM 93.7. Always precise in news broadcast.
This is 93.7 Citizen FM, Abuja.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Citizen FM News at noon. I'm Lawrence Omoite. The National Judicial Council has recommended the appointment of 11 justices to the Supreme Court. A statement by the Apex Court's Director of Information, Soji Oye, said the recommendation was made at the 104th meeting of the Council in Abuja. The recommended candidates would be sworn in after the approval of their recommendation by President Bola Tinubu and the subsequent confirmation of the appointments by the Senate. With the appointments, the Apex Court will have the full complement of 21 justices as envisaged by the Constitution. Banks have been asked to disconnect switches, payment solution service providers, and super agents from the Nigeria Interbank Settlement System Instant Payment Onward System. The NIBSS disclosed this in a circular dated December 5, 2023. According to the National Payment Infrastructure Company, the listing of non-deposit taking financial institutions as beneficiaries contravenes the Central Bank of Nigeria guideline on electronic payment. The Director General of the Budget Office of the Federation, Ben Akabuzi, says the International Monetary Fund has been wrong in its projection of Nigerian economy in the last 4 years. Akabuzi spoke on the economic projection of President Bola Tinubu government for 2024. On November 29, 2023, the President presented his maiden budget estimate of 27 trillion naira for the 2024 budget. Senate President Godswill Akpabio says the National Assembly will give priority to bills and laws concerning persons with disabilities to ensure their inclusivity in the affairs of the country. Akpabio stated this in his remarks at the commemoration of the International Day for PWDs on Wednesday in Abuja. The 2023 commemoration of the day with the theme Renewing Hope Together for Disability Inclusive Societies was organized by the National Commission for Persons with Disabilities. Operatives of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency have repelled rain of bullets from armed hoodlums who blocked all roads in Abuja community, Owan West local government area of Edo State, to prevent the anti-narcotic operatives from accessing the forest warehouses where tons of processed psychoactive substances have been stored for distribution nationwide ahead of the coming Christmas and New Year season. This is coming barely 11 months after an armed youths recruited by drug barons ambushed NDLA officers who stormed the community to destroy massive warehouses and tents storing over 317,000 kilograms of cannabis on Wednesday, 18th January 2023. At least 3 suspects were arrested in connection with the drugs. Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo, has met with the President of the General Authority of Civil Aviation of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Abdulaziz Abdullah bin Abdulaziz, at the ongoing 15th International Civil Aviation Organization Air Services. The meeting has provided countries and participants a forum to learn about current industry trends and issues and exchange experiences, in addition to negotiation of agreement with respect to air services on direct flight connectivity between countries. The meeting discussed extensively on all the issues and resolved that concerted efforts be made by the Nigerian side to ensure flawless and seamless Hajj operations in the interests of the pilgrims. The All Progressives Congress National Chairman Abdullahi Umar Ganduje says President Bola Tinubu has approved the blueprint for the political emancipation of the Southeast, starting with Anambra State. Ganduje, who disclosed this while hosting the Anambra State APC Stakeholders Solidarity at the party National Secretariat in Abuja, he urged them to unite, speak with one voice, and create a platform for negotiation at the national level.
And I would like to let you know, Bola Ahmed Tinubu has approved bridge for the political liberation of the Southeast geopolitical zone. He has approved for the political emancipation. He has approved for the political de-marginalization. So all what we require from you is to speak with one voice. Speak with one voice. Because when you speak with one voice, your voice will be louder.
The Chairman Southeast Governors Forum and Chairman Progressives Governors Forum, Hope Uzodinma, said that it is important that APC as a political party becomes a vehicle for the Southeast region to be fully integrated into the national project, adding that the Southeast is determined to be part and parcel of Nigerian politics. While commending the APC national chairman for his recorded achievements since assuming office, the Anambra State APC chairman, Basil Ejike, stressed the need for the party to reward its members who worked tirelessly and still remain loyal even when members of other political parties from the state were given appointments.
I'm encouraged the caliber of men and women I have seen in this hall today. There is nobody remaining. But we need to show commitment. We need to show tolerance. We need to reconcile. We need to love each other. We need to be our brothers and sisters keepers.
Former General Secretary of the Nigerian Union of Petroleum and Natural Gas Workers, Frank Kukuri, is dead. He reportedly died on the same day he was supposed to mark his 80th birthday. Kokori, an activist with the National Democratic Coalition, died of kidney-related ailment in the early hours of Thursday at a private hospital in Warri, Delta State. His death was confirmed by the Delta State government. And on the foreign scene, a state of emergency has been declared in Seychelles after a massive explosion at an industrial area on the main island Mahé, as well as flooding. The blast ripped through the zone, flattering commercial buildings and wrecking nearby housing, leaving a trail of devastation along the island. Seychelles President Waviol Ramkala has ordered everyone except essential workers to stay at home. A number of people have been injured. Several people have also been evacuated from their homes. And in sports, Yombale's deflected shot gave Aston Villa a fully deserved victory over Manchester City as the visitors' recent slump in form continued. Villa were superior throughout against the lackluster champions, who have now gone 4 Premier League games without a win for the first time in 7 years. City once again missed the influence of the suspended Rodri, having lost their 5 games when the Spaniard had been unavailable. But nothing must detract from an outstanding Villa performance, which confirmed their stunning development under the management of Unai Emery. And that's the Citizen FM News at noon. I'm Lawrence Almighty. Good afternoon.
Abuja.
Wake up. Reach out.